Okay, making weight. It's best to make weight if you can for a fight like 3 or 4 days before the actual weigh-in, but in the real world that doesn't always happen. I think the safest way to lose weight, depending on how much you have to lose, is to use it with exercise. I don't like saunas, I don't like steam baths and stuff like that because they cause too much heat, and I've seen fighters pass out and those things, and I think it gets a little bit dangerous. The sauna suit, it's again, if you're making weight for a fight and you've got a contract that you have to weigh 130 pounds and you're 3 pounds heavy, I mean, this isn't ideally the best way to do it, but it's going to be the quickest and most efficient way to lose the weight. You know, most of the times when you're making weight, you're in a hotel room, and you know, so you don't have a lot of equipment and so forth, or a lot of room. Sometimes you can't jump rope, so you can throw this in your gym bag, put it around, and just use it. You know, shadow box it with a little resistance, and just quick ways to warm your body up and get that sweat flowing. Once that sweat starts flowing, you just keep it going with the activity. And again, it's not a very strenuous exercise. It's not really, you know, you're not going to go in there and be hitting the heavy bag and so forth. It's just activity to get the body warmed up, to get the flow of that sweat coming out with the Abilene and the sauna suit. So this is nice and easy, say, because you're in a hotel room usually before a fight and you're on the road, so you just throw this little exercise tool in your bag. It doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's very, very efficient to help you warm up. So now we're going to get into a little bit of jump rope. So again, if you're in a hotel room, don't have room to jump rope, okay, you just would shadow box a little bit more, but since we have a little more room today, we'll use that jump rope just again to keep the flow, keep the sweat going. Again, I like the sauna suit a lot better than I like a steam room or a sauna, because you can feel how your body's reacting and so forth. And if you get into that sauna and it's just too overwhelming sometimes, and I think this is a much safer way to do it if you have to do it. Again, the best way is to be on weight before a fight, but again, in the non-perfect world we live in, this is very common for fighters. Fighters usually, for the most part, don't make weight till they get on the scale for the weigh-in. So it's just part of boxing. We'll do some 30s on the mitts. It's just again, it's a cardio workout. It's again not strenuous, again, but it's going to help you sweat. And basically, that's what we're doing here. You know, you've got to fight. The contract's 130. We're 131. We've got to make that weight. And in title fights, it's a must-do, or the title's off. So it's just part of life in boxing. So we'll just go. There'll be 30-second sessions, and again, it's just nice and light work, just body work, and then head work. Just nice and loose. Stays as loose as possible. Don't get tight, and don't exert too much energy. Up. Up. Nice and loose. There, girl. Breathe. Good job. So as you can see, she's sweating already, and we just had a short workout. And again, if depending on how much weight you have to lose, depends how much work you have to do. So it's again, if you can make weight before a fight, do that. But if this, you know, you catch yourself a little bit late and you have a pound or two to lose, this is the best way to do it. And I think this is the safest way to do it.